good afternoon, happy Sunday. It's day 7 of 7 days of barefoot walking, and I'm really happy with the beautiful feedback I've received from you, from the messages and from the messages saying, and the posts and stories saying that I've inspired you this week to barefoot walk. People who aren't even in this community, which is really lovely, so that makes me very happy. So barefoot walking, aka grounding or earthing, getting really present in your body, connecting with nature, a beautiful exchange of energy between the earth, as in, Mother Earth, the ground, and yourself, so like the exchange of negative and positive energy, being out in nature to calm and soothe your nervous system, air being a natural antiseptic. I said the other day anesthetic, that wasn't quite the word. And yeah, just generally just being, and just that mindful, intentional placing of your feet, just getting, as I said, connected and being present in your body, mind and soul. So how are you feeling? Day 7 of this beautiful journey. I'm so happy to be offering you these mindful habit creation weeks. I've got lots in store for you. If you saw my live yesterday, day 6, you'll see how I was feeling really overwhelmed about some house renovations and stressed about some house renovations, and the day went well. We did get extremely messy, and now we're worried that we had asbestos in our some of the plaster work. So anyway, so that's another thing, another challenge, another worry now that we're facing, and we're having to have like an asbestos surveyor coming round to just double check. So hopefully that's all alright, so keep your fingers crossed, because I'm not planning on having any problems with my lungs. So yeah, it's a challenge. But again, when we practice these mindfulness, when we practice mindfulness, when we can tweak our mindsets as a result of living mindfully and intentionally, when we know and we remember how that we have the power, we have the choice to, hey lovely, how you doing, when we have the power and the choice to respond to how we're feeling and to any of the challenges. So we can just decide that we don't want to feel low about stuff. We can just move on, and we've got those tools in a beautiful toolbox that we can just call upon whenever we need them. And that's the whole idea behind these mindful habits. So oh, my cat's come to join us again. She's very excited. She was bounding across the lawn then. Just excuse her, she's very noisy. Yes, we got this beautiful toolbox of mindful habits. So yesterday I was saying about this challenge of having to knock down this wall. Now we've got this challenge of, oh my god, did it have asbestos in it? It's like, I'm just going to keep smiling, because it's out of my control. I cannot do anything about it. Like, what I can control now is how I respond to the situation, and just being, getting the survey around and whatnot. And the fact is, the space is fantastic. Like, we've got this great big kitchen diner now, which is lovely, and it was really stressful. Like, Gary and I were up until midnight last night, and I really believe that if I hadn't been practicing my mindfulness, mindset and manifestation practices, these mindful habits for the last couple of days, well, at all, like I've been practicing them for years, but I've really been tapping in this last couple of days. I've been doing a lot of mindful breathing, I've been doing my barefoot walking. I would have been a complete mess yesterday, because I hate the dust, I hate the mess. I was tired. But actually when I got into it, so this is, you know, real life example of these practices working. Knocking down a wall is quite extreme, but it was so therapeutic. Honestly, I got such a thrill from it. And there's me and Gary saying, oh my God, we could do this, you know, let's get into property development. Not that we've got the money for that yet, but you know, if it's something that, you know, we hold the vision for, then we can make it happen, as can you. And I actually quite enjoyed it, and I was able to release into it. I was able to sort of dissolve the stress and just be like, you know what, we're doing this, we're fucking doing this. And at the end we just took a moment and we just looked out of our kitchen window. I just had a moment, looked out across the land, looked across the new space, and honestly was like, oh my God, sometimes we still have to pinch ourselves. So, you know, the challenges keep coming, but we're making things happen, and this is the beauty of it. You know, that calm, that staying calm, that being able to respond. So barefoot walking today. This is our final day of barefoot walking, but it's not the final day, because I know I'll continue, and hopefully you will continue to barefoot walk now. Not walking barefoot, as I've mentioned in one of my lives. Walking barefoot is fantastic, it's very, very powerful, but it's not the same as barefoot walking, because you're not mindfully, intentionally placing your feet, feeling the sensations under your feet, listening to what's going on around you. So yeah, right, let's do some barefoot walking, and then I have to go and clean my kitchen again. We've been out for lunch just to get out the house. I can't cook anything at the moment. There's still like dust in the air, so I'm just we went out just to try and let it settle again before we clean it the third time. And we're not putting any furniture back in for a few days. So yes, the house is literally a tip. Like, we're walking down the hallway, climbing over sofas and stuff. But yeah, see, I'm choosing to respond in fun. You know, it's a past me would have been really, really freaking out, but we're okay, we're fine. So 2 minutes. Let me know where you are and where you're going to do some barefoot walking today. As I've said every time, ideally outside, on the grass, on the beach, you know, on sand, on earth. If you don't have that available to you, then just the act of thinking for 2 minutes, only 2 minutes, it's achievable. 2 minutes, my timer keeps going funny though. It's very achievable, and just, you know, if it's, try and do it outdoors so you've got the benefit of what's going on outside in nature. It's actually raining this afternoon. It was nice this morning. But yeah, if it's, you know, patio slabs or a pavement or, you know, tarmac or whatever, then it's still outside. Because the idea is that you just want to connect your feet with the earth. And also the other really amazing benefit is that this barefoot walking really helps to relieve pain in your knees, your hips, your lower back specifically, because your feet are actually they're placed in a way that they want to naturally sit and connect with the ground beneath you, rather than being squashed into shoes. So I've actually noticed myself this week, I have had a pain in my left hip ever since I had Xavier, and it's really frustrating, because even as a massage therapist by trade, like my background is massage, and I understand the body like clockwork, and I cannot fix my own pain because I can't get to it, I can't get in at the right angles, but I do know how to manage it through various yoga poses and exercises and a load of stuff. So I've never been able to fix it, but I do know how to manage it very effectively. But when it's bad, so if I've been sat down for a long time, for example, say I've been on a long car journey, or it always goes at Christmas time where I've been sat watching films for a long time and not been as active as normal, I get a pain in my right foot, It's all to do with the alignment of the body. So that's my telltale sign, is that I need to do something if my foot hurts. Now it does hurt now and then anyway, but it's not been hurting this week at all since I've been barefoot walking. So there we go. Right, 2 minutes. Okay, time it on. Let's do this. Okay. So just taking a nice deep cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, and just one foot after the other, just feeling the sensations under your feet, keeping your balance as you walk, feeling the sensations. Got a stick under my foot, feels cold. The grass is quite long and wet and slimy under my feet, but it's also really soothing on the soles of my feet. I can hear the wind rustling through the trees. We're halfway through already. Slowly, calming, soothing. Deep breathing, dropping your shoulders. Just feeling present in the moment, being, connecting, observing, and witnessing any sensations in your body, any aches or pains, anything that's going on around you in nature or in the house, in the home. Just bringing it all into your awareness. Even the kids playing or arguing, fighting, the TV if you can hear it. And that is our 2 minutes. And it is just peaceful, calming. Just taking a nice deep breath. And landing further, sinking further into your body. Just feeling grateful for this moment, for this opportunity, for taking this time for you. I'm celebrating you so much for joining me on this journey. This is not the end. As I said, I'm going to continue barefoot walking, grounding, earthing, and I really hope you will too. You've been introduced to it or reintroduced to it. Your spark has been reignited with this practice. So enjoy it, and once again, let me know where you have been practicing. Share photos, videos of your practices, and how you felt during and also afterwards. Please invite your friends into this community. The more the merrier. It's my mission to help as many frazzled working mums as possible feel really present in their lives, with their children, in their bodies, in their daily lives, feel really calm, and ultimately feel in control of your days, your daily life. So when those challenges do come, because they will, you will be ready for them. You will be able to deal with the unexpected because your mindset is strong. You have the tools and the practices to see you through. And when you can do that, when you have these tools, you use them, and you can keep your calm no matter what life throws at you, you can manifest. You can manifest your dreams, that what you actually want. That those those if onlys and one days, they can come closer into your reality, because you start to become the person you need to bring them to life, rather than that stressed, overwhelmed, burned out version of yourself that's blocking what the universe wants to give you. So yeah, invite your friends. There are prize draws, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say today, because it's going to start raining any minute and I need to go in and clean my house. Let me know what you're up to today. Sending you so much love, and have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you very soon. Take care.